and welcome to my kitchen. Tonight I'm going to show you another family favorite of ours, and it's hamburger steak and gravy. First off, I'm going to show you what goes in the actual hamburger steak. Now, this recipe can be easily doubled or tripled depending on the amount of people that you're going to be serving. Tonight I'm going to show you the 1 pound recipe. Should make between 6 to 8 patties. So let's go ahead and show you what's in it. We got 1 pound of ground beef. We've got 1/4 cup of Italian breadcrumbs. We have 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. We have a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1/2 teaspoon of seasoning salt. We're gonna have pepper to taste and 1 large egg. So next I'm gonna show you how I mix all this up. All right, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to mix up the hamburger steak. Took my hamburger and I've kind of crumbled it up. You're gonna add in your 1/4 cup of your breadcrumbs. I use the Italian kind. You can use regular if you prefer. I'm gonna put in our egg. And ladies, if you wear rings, you may want to take them off before you start this. And you're gonna put in your seasoning salt, the garlic powder, and Worcestershire, and a little bit of pepper. Now, what we're gonna do is stir all this up really well, and I'm gonna mix them into balls. And then I'm gonna take you over and show you how we put them in the skillet and how to make the gravy. All right, y'all, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cook our hamburger steaks. As you can see, I've got this in a electric skillet, and I've set the temperature at around 300 degrees. I've got 1 tablespoon of oil in the pan. I'm gonna let that get warmed up a little bit. And we're gonna add in our hamburger steaks. What you wanna do is have them like in balls. That way when you put them in the skillet, you can just kind of push them down. That way they'll flatten out nicely. And then we're gonna add in an onion to it. And this actually made 8 out of a pound. I don't like mine super big. They seem to keep a little bit more tender when they're smaller. All right, let's get these last couple in. All right, now we'll add the onions. This is like a medium size. I used a Vidalia. You can use whatever type you have on hand, whatever you like. And we're gonna let these cook and brown for about 4 minutes on each side. So when we come back, I will show you what we do next with the gravy. All right, as you can see, I've taken our patties out of the skillet. They are still a little pink in the middle, but they're gonna cook some more. I'm gonna show you now how to make the gravy. You're gonna leave the onions in the pan, and then you're gonna add in the flour. You wanna sprinkle that over the onion, and then the oil that's still left in the pan, and some of the drippings from the hamburger meat. And you're gonna gradually add in the broth. This is 1 cup of beef broth. You can buy it in a can or in a carton, whichever one. I normally try to have some of this on hand all the time. And then the last thing that's gonna go in here is gonna be a 1/2 teaspoon of seasoning salt. That's just for flavor. Okay. Now we're gonna let this cook down for about 5 minutes, and we'll come back and show you how it looks. All right, as you can see, we've got our gravy is all thickened up. And now the next step is we're gonna put our hamburger steaks back in, and we're going to let them cook for an additional 15 minutes or until they're nice and done through and through. And then I'm gonna come back and show you the finished product. right, y'all, let's go ahead and check out our hamburger steak and gravy. It looks done. This is one of those things that you can actually serve with rice and homemade mashed potatoes and a green salad or a green veggie, and you've got a complete meal. This is excellent left over. I hope that you and your family enjoy this. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel for other delicious recipes, and have a great evening, and thanks for watching.